20th August of 2019, and I'm by the names of Rita Ineza Sengaire. I'm a student in the Associate Arts program with College for America at Southern New Hampshire University. This conducted interview is for academic purposes, and I will be submitting it at the College for America for my work as an interviewer to be reviewed. And this recording will solely be used for this purpose. So, do you have any questions? Okay, so do you give your consent to be interviewed and recorded?
Yes.
Oh, thank you so much. So you'll have to say these words.
I, Wela Lydia, I'm giving my information, consent to participate in this interview to be recorded and used as part of the student evaluation.
Okay, thank you. So talk to me about the conflicts that you faced.
I remember when I was still working, I got the promotion as the assistant. So at first I worked as an intern, and I got a promotion. So when I got that promotion, all my friends were still interns, so they were like not yet got the job. So this wasn't good. They didn't receive it in a good way because they started when we could go to take lunch, they would not want to sit with me. They didn't want to sit with me. Whenever I could give them instruction on what to do, they could say like, we are not going to do it, so why are you giving us instructions? So it was very difficult because whenever I could want someone to approach to talk to, I wouldn't find any because they were like they didn't want to keep on interacting with me. So this was very hard for me because I no longer had friends. Those were my friends that we started together in high school. So when I started my work, I thought that they would be the first people to help me because this was a big position to be an assistant. So I expected much from them. But when they started acting like that, I was like, okay, so let's be like that. But it didn't end from there because I sat down and I thought of it. I saw that if we kept on like that, our business is not going to prosper because I wouldn't give them instruction and they do it. So I started to look in a good way to approach them. So that's why I started approaching one by one, telling them that I'm still the usual person, I'm still the normal Lydia. So nothing changed, even though I got the job when they're still interns, but I'm still the same person. So I started telling them that we should work together so that we can develop our business or the company that we're working for. I think that's all.
Okay, thank you so much. So one question I would like to ask you. First and foremost, before being promoted, you have these qualities. You are all interns, but I think for them to pick you out of all the interns and give you a promotion, you had some quite good qualities. So which qualities did they best on? Maybe that your friends didn't have, which made them maybe feel like that?
I was a hard worker and I was always on time. Even though they were my best friends, but they were always late for work. So I think that's what made them promote me, as I was a hard worker and I was time manager.
Okay, that's really nice. So another question, you told me that after seeing that, you approached them. So like I want you to be more specific. How did you approach them? Maybe was it by talking to them? Was it maybe by asking them out for lunch? I don't know.
We used to have girls talk, girls day, so we could go out and just have fun. But when I got that promotion, it was cut off. So I started approaching one by one. I asked one of them to have lunch with me. That's where I started approaching her and I asked her, so why did you change? Why did you take me that way? So that's what we did.
Okay, so that's really interesting and nice. So one last question is, like after approaching them, what were the results? Did you see any results?
Yeah, there was a big result. But however, there's one who didn't want to change completely, but others saw that I was still the same. So we started living in harmony. Only that one didn't want to cooperate. So we left hand. We kept on.
Wow, thank you so much.
Thank
It was nice
you.
talking to you.